Oh man. Okay, okay. Tingles, tingles, tingles. Hmm. So I ended up having to put a very strict cap. What didn't you see? Yeah. Oh, okay. So what happened with that one? Um, so last stream, they kind of figured out that there was no cap on anything. There was no cooldown. There was no cap on anything, and they went crazy redeeming my squats, and it's 10 squats per redeem. So these motherfuckers had me at like a goal of 300 by the end of the stream. I ended up doing them. I had to do them off stream, and since my husband was lurking the whole time, by the way, like when I went downstairs, limped downstairs, by the way, um, he he looked at me dead in my dumbass face, and he just said, with a smile on his face, "Better get to squatting, dear." And I was like, yeah, yeah. I was like, how fucking long were you lurking? He goes, don't worry about it. Just get going. So yeah, I ended up completing them. Oh yeah. When they say that, like, you know, your partner is supposed to be like in your corner, you know, your biggest fan, have your back, all this. Yeah, no, fuck that. He thinks it's hilarious to see me suffer for my own uh, quote unquote hubris. He's like, it's the fucking internet. You should have known better. This is your own fault. Now get going. I'm like, well, yeah, he's very much a man of integrity. I keep telling him, like, so I purchased him a model and a streaming camera that's like good for this kind of thing. I want him to like do the whole VTuber thing with me because I think once he starts, he could be very good at it. Um, he has a lovely personality. The problem is, when he games by himself, he doesn't say jack shit. So I think it would have to be like we would need to be together a lot for him to really like talk. There's like clips on my channel of us like having conversations in game. He's very funny. He's really funny. The problem is like he just needs a person to talk to. He's not good at like just talking to the ether like I am. I talk to myself constantly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, hell, I will just like yap nonstop even if nobody's here. I'll just talk about like what we're doing, about my day, about what I'm thinking. He can't do that. It's just not who he is. And that's fine. Um, so he would either need like an audience or somebody to be there with him to like talk to him. And I'm like, okay, well, what if you just stream with me? Like that could work, you know? He's he's like, oh, I don't know. He's kind of dragging his feet on the whole thing. He doesn't really want me to, like, set anything up for him right now. So I haven't been pushing so much for it because, like, I want him to want it himself. But, like, he does see, like, how much fun I have with it and how, like, many people I'm making friends with and stuff. So I'm hopeful that, like, he'll get inspired to join as well. Because I want good things for him as well. Chaos ensues. Oh, yes, it will. Especially if you get him frustrated. Oh, my lord. You guys think I curse like a sailor? He's very creative with his curses. Thank you. Swear jar stream? Yeah. I'll put one up on his. I'll find a fun one for him. For like his OBS overlay, we'll like have a tracker going. Yeah, no, I want good things for him, and I feel like sometimes the isolation of like work can really get to him. And he gets frustrated by it, and he loves to play video games. And like we had a D&D group a while ago that ended up dissolving. Oh, this is a new person. And it was really upsetting, right? Because we really enjoyed it. We had a great time, and kindness feels safe. If I keep giving it, maybe it'll circle back to me someday. Hi. Where was I going with that? What I was saying? I forgot. Yeah, we had a D&D group, it dissolved, and then it was really upsetting because we were like, okay, well, we don't really have a huge circle of friends to form a new one, which is what we want. So where do we go from here now? What do we do? And, you know, I think it could be just as good to make friends online that you can, like, play games with and stuff. And then eventually, like, maybe recreate that feeling of a D&D group again. So that we're not missing out. I mean, we love to play board games and stuff. The problem is we don't have a lot of IRL friends that live anywhere near us to play board games with, so this is the next best thing, right? And I feel like, you know, that sense of, like, camaraderie and having people you can talk to, friends you can talk to, people you can, you know, just have a good time with and de-stress with is really important. I haven't figured out what to use those for, but I keep buying them because they seem important. Yeah, it really is. And it's you know, when I first started doing this, I didn't really have anybody either. I just, like, started, but I've always been kind of like a weirdo. I'm okay with being on my own as much as I am with being with other people. because I'm very content with my own company. As fucked up as that sounds. Like, there are times where... I'm ready for Yap Yap whenever you are. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. There are definitely times where I feel lonely, but they usually don't come when I'm actually, like, alone. They usually come when, I am... just, like, feeling really isolated. Oh, you're doing a 24-hour stream of random stuff? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm down to play Yap Yap. Yeah, because, like, you can be surrounded by people and still feel completely alone. And that's something that some people don't understand. So, you know. It is a super weird feeling, and it completely fucks with your brain, too. Because then you're like, I shouldn't be feeling this feeling. It's completely illogical to be feeling this feeling, and yet, here we are. So, I'll load this up, and then I'm gonna go grab some coconut water. Let's keep my electrolytes up. I don't know if it's gonna help me. Also, I might grab some Tylenol. Because I think, yeah, I took the Tylenol up here. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab some Tylenol and coconut water, so I will be right back. English. Change your brightness. That's what we're going with, because I like to see things. Yeah, so I went downstairs just now to grab... Does Kindly want to join? It could.